Hey y'all, Gogokid teacher Christy here. Have you heard the big news? Did you hear? The brand new Classroom 3.0 is coming soon. Let's talk about it. So, in last week's weekly update, Gogokid let us know that the brand new Classroom 3.0 will be launching soon. This new classroom has been created to provide a more user friendly classroom for both you and your student. It is going to be more stable than the classroom that we currently have now, and it's going to have some really neat changes and features to what is available inside the classroom. This new classroom will be rolling out in stages. GoGoKid is telling us now that they are expecting to begin to start transferring one level at a time to this new classroom beginning in June, with the final level transferring over hopefully by August. GoGoKid has released a couple of sneak peeks, some screenshots, and a really great training video about this new classroom. So you want to make sure that you check all of that out. Down below, I will link the Fresh Desk update about the new classroom as well as the YouTube video that has been created to walk you through the brand new classroom. There are a couple of important changes though that I do want to point out, things that are quite different from what we have been seeing in our current classroom. First of all, the start and finish button. The start button is now red instead of green. So you want to make sure that as soon as it activates, you click that start button to begin class. It is still just as important as ever to make sure that you are clicking that start button to begin class. The finish button is now green, and it will, just as we're used to, activate when the class clock has reached 25 minutes. We now also have the ability to turn the students' tools off, which I know a lot of teachers have been asking about. Please make sure, though, that you turn the tools off with caution and you don't forget that you have turned them off when you ask the student to draw or click on something. This is one of the things that we were hearing a lot of complaints about prior from parents, that their students weren't able to click and draw within the classroom. So you want to make sure that if you do turn it off, you only turn it off temporarily and you remember to give those tools back to the student when they need it. Another big change coming for the classroom is that we will no longer be using stars to reward our students. Instead, we will be rewarding them with gems. Keep in mind, too, that in addition to the gems, you should still continue to use your secondary reward system in every single class. The IT support button will still be available, but it is going to be in a new location. It will be in the upper right-hand corner of your classroom instead of that lower left-hand corner. So make sure that you are noticing where the new tools and buttons are located in this classroom. Besides the IT button being moved, it will still operate very much like we are used to in our current classroom. You will get that pop-up where you can select the issue that best applies to what you're experiencing, and then you can click submit to let IT know that you are in need of help. The tools in the new classroom are going to be more limited for now than what we are used to. You will, of course, have your cursor for clicking. You will have a pen for writing and drawing. You will have your text option. You will still be able to select different colors for both your text and your pen, and you will have an erase and delete screen button. They are telling us that they would like to hear our thoughts and feedback from the new classroom. So if you have any suggestions after you have experienced that new classroom, you can go ahead and send those to GoGoKid. As always, they are very receptive to teachers' feedback, thoughts, and opinions. So as we discussed, the new classroom is scheduled to begin rolling out around June. They will make that transfer one level at a time to make sure that they are maintaining stability, and hopefully all of the levels will be transferred to that new classroom by August. Make sure you go check out the article on Fresh Desk that gives all of the details about this new classroom, that you watch the training video that has been provided, and that you make sure you take the quiz so you are up to date and you know everything you need to know when this new classroom begins rolling out. I hope you're as excited about Classroom 3.0 as I am. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.